Behold, Antichrist will try to mock and make you disbelieve this following information. I request you all to read Matthew chapter 24. Real Christians should believe that Jesus is coming to this earth and he is already knocking on the door. What does it mean, knocking on the door? The things which are happening now. You hear of wars and rumors of wars. Nation will rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Pestilence, for instance, COVID-19. There will be famines and earthquakes in various places. For instance, the year 2023, Turkey, Morocco, and so on. For many will come in Jesus' name, claiming, I am the Messiah, and will deceive many. You will be handed over to be persecuted and put to death, and you will be hated by all nations because of Jesus. For instance, in China and in many countries, many will turn away from the faith and will betray and hate each other. Many false prophets will appear and deceive many people. The abomination that causes desolations. This gospel of the kingdom will be preached in the whole world as a testimony to all nations, and then the end will come. What a real Christian should do. Real Christian? Do we have fake Christians? The answer is yes. Fake Christians are those who claim themselves as a Christian but don't believe in the coming of Jesus as a king to this earth. Real Christians will not die. They will live forever. Jesus created humans by flesh and blood so that flesh and blood should survive and do his work on earth. The soul cannot eat or thirst. In the beginning, God didn't create soul, rather flesh and blood. People who do not believe in everlasting life will die. Why Jesus returned to this earth? To fulfill the verse, heaven on earth. What is heaven? When Jesus comes and rules the world, and humankind is called heaven. Heaven is not something outside of this earth and universe. Real Christians should do this during the time of Jesus' arrival. The one who stands firm to the end will be saved. Let no one on the housetop go down to take anything out of the house. Let no one in the field go back to get their cloak. Pray that your flight will not take place in winter or on the Sabbath. At that time, if anyone says to you, Look, here is the Messiah, or that he is, do not believe it. How Jesus comes. For as lightning that comes from the east is visible even in the west, so will be the coming of the Son of Man. Immediately after the distress of those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from the sky, and the heavenly bodies will be shaken. Then will appear the Son of Man in heaven, and then all the peoples of the earth will mourn when they see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he will send his angels with a loud trumpet call, and they will gather his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heavens to the other. Heavens in the sense earth, he meant. Two men will be in the field, one will be taken and the other left. Two women will be grinding with the hand mill, one will be taken and the other left. Why Jesus didn't say about the day and hour? If we know about his arrival time, then we all pretend to be a saint and will do his work, and there is no way to fulfill his words. Let the bad do what they do, because they are needed on the judgment day to show what will happen if they do not obey God's work.